Good afternoon and thank you for joining us. I'm Paulo Salazar. We begin with some breaking news this afternoon. FBI agents are executing search warrants right now at two places in Corpus Christi. One is at the home that belongs to longtime CCISD board member John Longoria. Our Greg Chandler is live in Corpus Christi with the breaking details. Greg, what can you tell us so far?
Well, Paulo, we can tell you that the FBI agents have just left the home of CCISD board member John Longoria. We saw about 4 agents in total. We were seeing 2 come in and out of the house pretty constantly, bringing boxes out. We saw 2 more as they were getting ready to leave. Another thing we did see was agents removing a computer from this house. Now, they had been here for a couple of hours. CCISD board member John Longoria had the FBI here at his house. Not only is he a CCISD board member, he's also manager of economic and business development for AEP. Now, so far, we don't know why the FBI was here. We do know that there were a couple of police officers here. One of the officers on the scene said that they didn't know why they were here. They were just told to sit here, so that's what they were doing. They have left, as have the FBI. We're hoping to get some information a little bit later. I've reached out to CCISD for comment, have not heard back from them. We'll keep you updated as we learn more, but for now, reporting live, Greg Chandler, Chris 6 News. Paula?
All right, Greg, thank you for that. Now, continuing our team coverage on this investigation, the FBI is also working another area of town, the Fulton construction on 2nd Street near Buford. Now, my Sunrise co-anchor Paul Mueller joins us now there with the latest. And Paul, what can you tell us if they're releasing anything at this moment?
Right now, Paulo, FBI agents, as you said, have been on the scene here at 2nd and Buford Streets for hours now. As you said, Fulton Construction, also known as Fulton Coastcon. And the big question, what is the connection between this business and where you just saw Greg at John Longoria's house? That is a big question, which we're still waiting for an answer from federal agents right now. But I can tell you, Fulton Construction or Fulton Coastcon, they are a huge player here in the Coastal Bend. This is the business behind me since 1995, and if you're not familiar with them, they've been responsible for buildings like the federal courthouse, $25 million, the American Bank Center, $35 million, the Omni, the list goes on. Here's what's interesting as well. They also bid on constructing several CCISD schools and received district approval. One of those schools is Mary Carroll High School. And as we have reported in the past, Fulton was the only bidder despite the district sending requests for proposals to several contractors. One of those contractors told us last year they feel that CCISD sets up its bidding process in favor of Fulton Coastcon to build the new schools. Again, that's the viewpoint of one of those contractors from last year. And it's important to know as well that John Longoria has essentially led efforts to pass bond programs throughout the years. And that led to the construction of 8 new elementary schools, 3 middle schools, and the first new comprehensive high school campus in Corpus Christi in a generation. That includes Mary Carroll High School. So that's what's happening right now. If we could tell you what was going on inside, we would. But agents from the FBI as well as Corpus Christi police are here on scene. What they are doing inside, we don't know, but we hope to hear from the FBI a little bit later on. As for the owners of the company, we did call. No one answered the phone. Live in Corpus Christi, I'm Paul Mueller, Chris 6 News.
All right, thank you for that, Paul. And this is a developing story. We'll have much more coming up in your evening newscast. And be sure to check us out online at christv.com.